Hi guys, today we are going to be installing the IVMS 4500 app. We're going to be doing this on an iPad, so it's going to be an iOS, but the process is still very similar to what it is in Android. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your App Store or Google Play, depending on your device. You're going to search IVMS. Generally, that'll be enough to get the app to show up. So I'm going to do that here, and we're going to search it. And the iPad I'm using is a little older, so it's a little bit slower. But as you can see in the top left, there is IVMS 4500 Lite, which is perfect. Manufacturer's Hikvision, but this app will also work with W-Box recorders and Northern video recorders. Now, while the app's downloading, you also want to make sure that you've got all the information needed to install it and connect to the recorder. So you're going to need your public IP address. You're going to need to have the port open, which default on these recorders is going to be port 8000 for port forwarding in your routers. We'll be doing a video on some of those also. But so while this is downloading, we'll go ahead and get it up here. So initially, when you first open the app, you've got to select your region. It's going to ask you for push notifications. Fine if you want them, fine if you don't. Obviously, we're in the United States, so we're going to go to Americas. We're going to scroll down to USA, select that, continue on with the process, and it's going to take just a second here. And now it brings up with the default view. There's going to be a demo account, so if you're going to tap the top left, it'll take you to devices. Delete that demo account. We don't need it. Then we're going to manually add our new recorder. So we'll go ahead and change the name from new device here. You can name it whatever you'd like. It can be as simple as my house, my business, or whatever you'd really like to put. We're just going to put new camera system in here. The next thing you're going to have to look at is the register mode. So depending on how you've set it up, in this case, we're going to do an IP domain because we're going to use our public IP address. We've got our port open, and then we're going to use our username and password to connect. Again, I'm not going to show my entire IP address just because we don't want everyone connecting to our camera system here. So that's why you only see the first couple of sets of numbers. But obviously, you will have a full IP address here. Default username is admin. Obviously, again, you can set up other user accounts with different names. And then your password is going to be whatever your password was when you initially set up the unit. By default, they ask for a new password, and then we'll go ahead and hit save. And you know it's a good connection if it goes directly to Start Live View. So we're going to do that. We're going to hit Start Live View, and we're going to go ahead and just say we're going to have one camera that we're going to show. So we'll pick front porch. Boom, we've got a front porch shot. Awesome shot. So by default, it dumbs down the resolution. We'll go ahead and hit the little box on the bottom right there that's a square, and we'll change it from fluent to clear. That's going to be when it's full screen. It's going to be a higher resolution. These cameras in particular are 1.3 megapixel IP cameras, so they are streaming in high definition. But that being said, this same application works with the NVRs, the hybrid DVRs, the analog recorders, and like I said, anything manufactured by Hikvision, W-Box, or Northern Video. Hopefully this helps you set up your app, and if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below, and we'll be sure to help you guys out. Thanks for watching.